Hello everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. I know I'm looking around this today, but it's one of the lamps that was on the painting stream. Welcome in everyone. Hey, what's reporting for duty? I love that. It's really freaking hot. Oh my god, it is. I almost contemplated not streaming because it is so warm. I said I've just finished work. What was it like? Just under an hour ago. Just over an hour ago. 31 degrees. At like 8 o'clock. How? Crazy stream confirmed. Welcome in, Jamie. Hope you're all well. And it's just hot. It's meant to be hot tomorrow, and I am working 9 till 8 tomorrow. Yay! We're seeing as my place of work also can't be cold, so it's like, great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Melt City. It's so bad, right? I'm gonna go outside tomorrow for D&D and I'm supposed to reach like 34 from 6 PM to 9 PM. Oh dear, I have lots of like fluid. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to tomorrow. But I'm like, work might cancel? Never know. We're gonna melt. I'm gonna be literally just now at 8 o'clock. When I finished work, it was 31. Wasn't it, Watts? Because I messaged Watts and what was it, about 6 it was 32.6 in the place that I work. And 8 o'clock it was 31. It came down 1.6 degrees. Great. Why are we frozen on YouTube? There we go. I hope everyone is doing well. Definitely keep safe. Don't go out. I mean, I can see that like schools are meant to be cancelled. Everything. It's just cancel everything. But welcome in. So, I was given one of these lovely arch lamps. So if you're on my stream, you were all on my stream. So it is one of these. I have been gifted one of these. So I've literally just been set up. So just before stream. So hence why next time this won't be here. This won't be here. I might change around, or I might just put my other camera back on. So I'm currently using my phone because I wanted to use the same setup as I did there. So I have got one of these. And hopefully he will give me the web link to where he got them from. But I was like, you know what, we're gonna just do it like this. So I was like, I could just mess about and then like bring my other camera over here, which I could do. So they haven't got my phone, but then I now need to change that webcam so it's a different height. Oh, there's a nice breeze coming through chat. There is a breeze. I'm just gonna just sit here for a minute with the. There is a breeze. That feels so good. So this set will be slightly different, or I'll have a play around with it depending on what I'm doing. Yeah. So I thought I'm just gonna switch back to exactly how we were working. At least I can keep them on my phone. And I'm also going to be a little bit cautious in this heat because this really does make your phone burn. So I might just play around with it. Halfway through the stream, I might just switch my camera, which is fine because it's still there. I just wanted to test it out. But how's everyone? Apart from the heat. Loaded. How much Twitch should I make me miss? Oh no! You're welcome to come jump on my pool and take refuge on my AC. You each have one Dr. Pepper. Ah! Oh, that is perfect. Oh, I did have some whiskey today. Somebody was like, got some Welsh whiskey for you to try again. I was like, fuck it, why not? Oh. Honestly, I was eyeing up those when you were streaming with the guys. They are so good. I did tell him that one broke. And he was like, oh, well, there was more downstairs you could have gone and got. I was like, didn't know that. And also, I wouldn't have felt right just going downstairs and taking it. So I don't know if this is a new one. Actually, no, this is a new one. Because the cable was all tied up. So I was quite happy I was meant to stream, take one with me, but I messaged him and saying, look, one plug broke, so that's to one side, so I left just in case, you know, other people come back or more people joined. So he's giving me a new one, but we're gonna test the phone because it's gonna get that's the thing, because they were overheating in that room. But I just thought I want to test the setup, and so I probably will have to bring my webcam back in. It is currently on charge, as you can see, the cable. So this won't stay like this. This view, I was just like, fuck it, I'm just going to set up and give it a try, see what it's really like. But Jamie, we might take you up on that offer. And now that's how Amazon, I think so, because he said he's going to send me the link and he hasn't yet. And then he wants to sell some, but they haven't got. People are saying, what brand are they? There are nail salon reading is what it says. Stepless brightness dimming, 2-color temperatures, nail salon reading. They are like the nail lamps, aren't they? I might change this phone to piece to be so I can attach my webcam. I'm going, okay, I don't have such thing. I'm pretty sure if I went on eBay or somewhere, I could get one of these clips but attach as a webcam. I mean, I have got this thing that can move, so my little ring light there, but it hasn't got a nondescript. But I've been gifted it, so we're trying on it. Soon to be available at Disc Games Norfolk. I didn't have a chance to message him today because apparently he had to take one of his children to hospital, so I've been told maybe don't message him today. Okay. I can't know how my dealing is cancelled. Yes, I wonder if it will, because that's going to be extortionate. I'm half wondering if my evening work will cancel. I think I'm going to have to test it. 25 stream streak apparently. I swear. What was the last one on? Hydrate yesterday. Oh, must have been very. I was like, I wasn't a stream yesterday. Obviously until Monday morning. I'm trying to go back. I've probably just missed you. 14 days ago. You were on 20 stream streak, so I streamed 3 times. I missed 1. That probably adds up, doesn't it? Oh, it's 2 on turn. Thank you for the hydrate. I haven't drunk all this in one day. You know when you're drinking and nothing like satisfies your thirst? Not gonna lie, booze does help with sleeping through the heat. But nostalgia, yes, I was like, I'll have a little bit because it's like really hot. And then I've got some Prosecco in the fridge. I thought, oh, that would be nice and cold. And I was like, you've got to stay even more hydrated if you're drinking said things. I think pool party at Jammies is a must. I'm putting on the windowsill to help to chill it. Right. So I thought I am not in the mood to paint. I'm very sweaty. I need a shower. Not that you can tell. So we're going to make a start on good old Rogal Dorn, and we're going to see how far we go, because I'm quite tired, and because it obviously like in this heat as well, and then tomorrow I'm just literally going to die tomorrow. But all stay safe, you know, like I say, don't go out unnecessarily. I keep looking at that, I can't. I said this view will change, I just wanted to set it up. So this is why we're set up. This won't stay like this. Probably next time you log on, but she stayed like it. How's everyone? It's mental, isn't it? Or it's meant to be. Well, we're on red warning because it's so hot. Schools are meant to be shut in the areas, aren't they? There you go. You can properly see now. Gone are the days so I used to have to keep the thing there. I'm now questioning this life choice today. Looking at all the pieces. You can now properly. Yes, I know my camera's now that way. I can edit it so it goes back in. Oh, my Twitch screen is not loading either. There you go. I'm not sure if I like it with the camera kind of disappearing off to the side. But I can crop it so it can come in more. To be fair, it's cropped. You're currently missing, if I hold it there, wow, I was, you're missing that much of the sprue. So I kind of figured, as long as this is in, I mean, I could probably cut that more off that way. Should I cut that more off? And then I can nudge it. Oh, I could just do that. Is it okay? Half coming off the screen? Fortunately, I can't crop it to make it that way because this is on the phone. My mum has just asked me a question. I don't know the answer to that question. Not like she can hear me. What I'm going to do is set up a tab, so I'm going to go, why is this open? And then that will remind me to answer said question. Anyway. Yeah, a lot of schools are supposedly shutting. And it makes you think, well, all the schools are shutting, but everyone has to go to work. I don't want to confirm why I went to school today. Are they in school? I suppose I won't know. Are they in school tomorrow for the rest of the week? I have no children at school, so... But it's definitely weather warning, isn't it? I'm getting one of like the only folk, but they're so good. Is that how much they are? Because you know when you've been looking like on Temu, and then when you said you can have one, I was like, oh. But as long as I see, you can see it on stream, so people might ask questions, and he is meant to send me the link so I can be like, this is my setup. Disc Games. They have got, I wonder if it's on their website that sells miniatures. What is it called? Because their website is different to the miniature shop. Shop Wallbait, which I don't quite understand. Oh, I see what you mean, because was it you, Jamie, who was just like, yeah, if you go online on their website, you'll see what their website. Oh, I've never actually been on Disc Games website. I know I have. So we got the website, that is the owner on the front page. So thank you very much, Disc Games, for this fabulous light. I was like, oh, I really want this. And it's amazing. It's been there for a year, I think. What's on? Wallbay. No, they haven't put it on the website. He did say the website, so if you do go on Disc Games website and then you'll see Wallbay shop, the website. Oh, they are on there. I can see it. So he's selling them for $39.99, $39.99, 40 quid. Simply to say that. Ooh, and he's got a black one. I've got a white one. Alright, that's cool. So it is on there, so you can buy it. But I say if you do go on his website, he has said it's a work in progress. I mean, they have. When I tell you, they have hundreds of boxes of miniatures that they have to go through and sell. I'm not even kidding. Like, if you go on there, I've lost the website now. Let's say Disc Games website, and you can see the wall behind them. Oh, actually no, that was. You've got to the left, like a red thing, that's all second-hand miniatures. Under all the gaming tables, I think the first three, pretty much all of them, apart from the back two, are boxes of miniatures. And then behind that, they've got like a little office thing, and then they've got like a little ladder up. And they have tons of boxes above that. That's just all second-hand models in boxes, not including what they've got on display in the shop. Oh, where the hell he gets them all from? So if you want second-hand miniatures, it is the place. They've even got everything. They might have bits, they might have pieces. And they don't just do Warhammer. And if you're after anything specific as well, you could probably message him, and if it comes in. So there's, to be fair, because I know who he is, if something comes in, he'll put us on. Oh, Canary Heart Renderers are 20. Anyway, so the light is on there. So it's 40 quid for him. I can't drop it into my thingy. I'll make a thing for it. Table LED arch lamp. Oh, I could write a review! Oh, I could write a review. I've got to write a review for him. Anyway, let's get building. It's going to take me on. I'm just looking at this. This is going to be fun. Whoever said, I got into a small argument on Facebook the other day during global warming. Shocked people even to buy this still. I mean, we were never this hot, were we? I've never ever. It's ridiculous. I mean, in my life on this planet, I've never known schools to be shut because it's too hot. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Has anyone known school to shut because it's been too hot in this country? Because I haven't. I don't remember. Yo, cosplay, welcome in. Even at 40, that's not a bad price. That's not bad. And it's got. Actually, play it. I don't. You're not gonna quite see it from there. So you have an on-off side button, which is just changing the. Alright, you're not really gonna see this, are you? Now we've got more glow. Now we've got white. Well, I got my head on that. You can go up and down it as well, so you can have. It does come with a remote as well, and it has got a foot stand. We were like, when we set up, we were like, what the hell is this? And then Mike set it up, instantly went bang, and we were like, that's what this is. This is a foot. So if you get this, this is a foot. He set it up and instantly it went bang. Like, oh my god. We're like, it's a foot. We're just doing a deal with someone on Facebook. Awesome, a follow. Oh, nice! I hope you get it. I hope you get it. The staff apparently had a storm last night. Did they? Concentrate, crazy. We need to get some of this done. Let's get going. I'm cooling down, she says a little bit. How are you in this weather? It's. I'm bringing it back here. I don't need to do that now, do I? It's hot, isn't it? I hope you all generally are keeping well and safe. Especially in this weather. I can imagine my work is likely to be cut. I mean, to be fair, I can have the cool on it if I say, look, it's too hot. See, the thing is, because I can work in the heat. I mean, it's kind of given, but. Thing I have one of them tower fans, but I can't really use aircon, so at my work. It's kind of like great, but I keep it all hydrated. No, I've never heard of schools ever closing because of heat. Same, my schools used to have the heating on in this. What? Probably, and had it off in the winter. I was about to say, I bet that is the only time their heating worked. The only time we don't have it on in the summer. Guarantee that. I've never known it. I mean, it's brilliant. I watched this morning, because to be fair, I only had a half day, but I finished just after 8 today. And then I was like, do I want to do another one? Yeah. And the first lot already dry. It's like, I could put a second one on, and then I can go to work. I've got a third one on right now. And then when you go, I'm going to change the duvet. I'm going to do that, like, you know, the mattress protect. Just do everything. It's so bad, but I've never known it to be shut. I don't know if the schools around here are shut. I'm sure if I went on Facebook, it'll probably be all over Facebook, won't it? non-work day tomorrow. It'd be nice. They must wear jumpers and no shorts allowed. That is ridiculous. I heard something, you know, like, it's like in an office. Men are expected to wear, like, smart trousers and shirt. And it's like, but the women can wear, like, a questionable summer dress that you'd wear at a festival, shall we say. That isn't fair. I mean, I couldn't really care. Well, maybe if I went to Slizzard and he was in, like, budgie smugglers, I might be like, oh, I'm paying for you. But you know what I mean? Should wear what, you know, the men should be able to wear shorts. You can get, like, smart shorts. I said I couldn't be bothered if he was in bloody, like, chinos. I couldn't be care if he was in his, like, swim shorts, to be honest. I couldn't care less. I know I've had this debate online, but I'm very much, how can the women wear, like, a really flowy, not office summer dress, but then the blokes still have to wear, like, suits? It's not quite fair, is it? I said her place. Oh, really? I'm not gonna lie. I was just a bit like, her house, where she lives. Where she lives. That's my brain. I was like, the road? No, her place. I know what you mean. Oh, dearie me. I think I'm gonna have to make that call tomorrow. I'm gonna have to be like, because most of you know, I am self-employed, but I'll have to make that call tomorrow. But you see, self-employed, I don't work, I don't get paid. So if I can go through the heat, thank you so much! Shiny me with paints. Fantastic. Shiny Mew paints. Me with... Why do I read that? I'm telling you, it's the heat. Me with... Shiny Mew paints, not me with paints. Shine me with paint, apparently. Shine me with paint. Shiny, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna check. Oh yeah, see if they're in. I bet it'll be all over Facebook if they're in. I meant the office dress code. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It'd be like, it used to annoy. Like, so my ex used to work. He was an architect. And that used to bug the hell out of him because they weren't allowed. He had to go in work, you know, formal attire, everything but a tie and a jacket. He would get away if you were just about allowed to wear a short sleeve shirt. It had to be a shirt, not a t-shirt or a polo shirt. It had to be a shirt. They allowed them then to go in a short sleeve, which is ridiculous, but tailored trousers. Whoa! And then he was like, this is ridiculous. And then and he said like the girl in his office would turn up. He'd pull his boss aside, and then the dress code did get altered slightly. She had to dress more smartly because it was questionable, shall we say? Not like nobody came into the office. Very rarely a client would come in. Well, my brain is not functioning right now. I'd have hated it when you went to work. So you went to work in a summer dress. I'm very much like, you know, that isn't really fair. That I think I've cut the wrong side out. Twice. I have. This is why these pieces don't match. It's the heat. Preach it, sister. I'm so down with it. I'll be like... It's ridiculous. What did I cut out? Hang on, chat. I just saw side and cut it out. 40? Alright, so one of them is 40. Is that meant to be 75? No, I don't know which one is which now. That looks vaguely like that. Alright. This piece can go away. Right. Tank! How long have I been going? Half an hour basically, 25 minutes, and this is as far as we've got. Rogal Dorn, so I'm building... Oh, you probably can't see that now. Usually this light is not here. This is new, I've been gifted it, so I'm showing it off. So this would not be my normal setup, nor would I be using my phone. That's not so bad. It does get very hot though. Most of it, I would paint the suit onto my bare skin. That's what they should do, right? Because to be fair, he was like, she can come in summer sandals and not an office appropriate attire, should we call it. How is that fair when they all have to come in smartly dressed in suits? Yeah, his boss pulled her up on that, was saying you need to actually, you're not going to the beach. I think especially in office, who cares? I was about to say, but though you can imagine the Prime Minister dresses the country in his like board shorts and a vest top, and I'm like, that's a topic not to be mentioning on stream right now about the UK Prime Minister. Or non-existent Prime Minister. And we're in. And we're in! We're trying to be off to a start. Right, I've got there. He can't risk it once the paint might come off. That is true. Might sweat it off. Be a body paint. Morph suit it. Right, I got there. That's what you forget from not paying attention to the numbers chat. I just saw 2 big pieces, went for it, not looking at the other pieces, bro. Oh. Well, that makes more I was about to say more sense. Okay. We're there, chat, we're there. Oh! Oh, is that meant to snap in there as well? Or... Oh, okay. That's all that meets the eye on this. Okay. Something like that, chat. Something like that, chat. I potentially might be getting a wet palette. I think they sell wet palette, or I might have a look. I have just done a teaming order again. Hoping it arrives. Before I go away. So there will be no Friday stream next week. There'll be a Friday stream this week. Oh, there'll be no Friday and Sunday stream next week. As I'm not here. It's up in gaming. It's up in gaming, I'm miniature. Some. I've just noticed your little emote on Twitch! Oh, I can't think what it's called right now, but I know it's on Pokemon Go. Oh, so sometimes it changes it. Here we go. Ah, so cool. Right, D46. Get the sprue right around. Okay. Maybe it's on the other one. Maybe on the other piece. No, that's all track. I'm looking at them as I slow down because 1, 4. 4, 7. So it might help if I look that way around, right? But no, I do hope everyone is keeping well and safe in this weather, staying hydrated, out of the sun. And I keep looking at my garden and go, I need to do some weeding. That is going to happen until the weekend. And I'm like, I think I saw a mouse in my garden today as well. Or it was a bird. I have a little greenhouse and something moved and darted quickly behind it. And I was like, that's a little bit. And then it kind of went under a hedge behind it. And I was like, oh, I don't think that's a bird. But there's also a cat next door. So the little mouse might not be around for much longer. In fact, there's now 2 cats next door, but one's a kitten indoors. So as long as I don't come in. Could have been a bird, but I'm like, the speed it moved, I think it was a mouse. But I've got no inches. Me. Is there a miniature, a Mew miniature? Well, the Pokemon miniatures. What? That's annoying me because that does not do flat. Okay. Yo, Big Harry! Round question. When I first followed you, you were opening followed minis from the Game of Thrones. How good were their minis? I have got one sat here right now. I've actually got 2 sat here right now. This was the last one I have painted. They are resin. And they don't come with instructions. So to build this one, I put a saying I was being late on stream because I was trying to build this and one of the Affinius team members were messaging me how to do it. That's the miniature. And then I have got Mysterious Stranger. We should. Alright, let me focus there. And then I have got some terrain. They are good. They are resin, which means you need to have, this is the state of my super glue. You need to have miniature super glue. And you need to wash the models before you paint them. So they can be a bit of a pain, I'm not gonna lie, because they are resin and the thing. You have to have the super glue and then you have to wash them before you use them. And they have no instructions, but they are quite, they can be quite self-explanatory. Like that one, I wasn't imagining my robot to have so many pieces. So like, it had, this was a section, this was a section, his arms are 3 pieces. We're not going to make notice, there is a mistake on this model. Which I don't think even Mephidius have noticed. But there is a mistake on this model. Because somebody glued something which shouldn't be in a certain way. And then it was great because they have little holes in indicators so you can kind of tell. And they, because it's resin, it does. I need to varnish this. So they are good because they're fallout. I just think not all of them are resin. Some of them are plastic. And you'd say you just have to be careful. So I need to, like, he's been on my desk for ages. So you may need to like varnish them. But I do like them because they are fallout. But I know it's a bit of a... So using resin versus like say Warhammer. Okay, what am I doing right now, chat? Warhammer can be there. You can tell the difference. Like this is easy, just do that. But then you have to use a super glue, and that super glue once it's on your hands, it's really hard to get off, and I have ruined a pair of work trousers because it dribbled all over it, so I had to buy some new ones. Had to mention their primary resin, but they also have their classic paints. Yes, exactly. Yeah, depends on the miniatures. So it depends if you like resin. I believe they tell you on the box. Some of the other box sets, like the ones for Fallout, like the unit models, yeah, resin. So it does tell you on the box. I haven't got my other ones. My other ones are downstairs. Just see if they must have plastic on it, because I know they will be plastic. Really cool about how much time in this heat. Some of them have got fans in them. Oh, thank you for the hydrate as well. It's getting dark. We've had the longest day now. So I do like the Fallout miniatures because I think like the detail in them, because they are resin, they can put the detail in. But they are resin. So that's my input on that. But it's just learning how to use between resin and plastic. You paint them exactly the same, so I just wash them in, like, I use a little toothbrush. So you can either do it on the sprue and then stick it together. It's probably easier on the sprue. So then you have to, like, then I use like a little toothbrush in like soapy water and wash them, get them dry. And then I just prime the same, paint the same, still using like Citadel paint. What's it called now? Warhammer paint. But you can varnish them, so I'm going to have to redo that. I'll just black out that base and then I'm going to varnish them. But there is a mistake on it because they're stuck upside down. And they don't have, like them individual ones like this one, they don't have instructions. But the unit sets, which I know I've got like in Fallout Factions, in the Fallout Faction box set, they do have instructions. And I have got 2 sealed like units that you can use for like Fallout Faction and Wasteland Warfare. They are sealed, so I got them from event, the Fallout Faction launch event. I think. Are they the same as in the Fallout Factions? I personally haven't opened them. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong bloody sprue. I am going to be getting a bust. I'm deciding, or busts. And I'm doing a Mephidius Fallout bust, and I'm doing a on my brain. A stream challenge is to wear a helmet and paint it at the same time. Maybe do a few. I want to do the power armor one because that's well easy. You just spray it black. Am I guessing I'm building this? I suppose I could build it before, but I have to build it, wash it, prime it. That'll all be a little bit hard. I suppose. Now I've got this set up. I was thinking that would be really hard to do all together. But I can keep you recorded by using this, and then you can just travel with me to go outside. Travel through my house. There you go, travel through my house. I would kill the camera, to be fair, at that point, I'm not gonna lie. Because you'd also have down view of my feet. I'd have to put like socks on. So I need to paint them. Oh, give them to me. Now I do love the detail in them. I'm not gonna lie, I do love the detail in them. Well, it's so clever. This is a love-hate relationship with army paint and super glue. This is all built up with their glue. I now can't put the lid on. So only way to stop it from, you can see this is all gone really funny. That isn't, that looks like it's wet, but it's not. Is that I have to plug it that way. And hope for the best when it falls over. I was thinking that sexual arms looked a little odd. I think they do, don't they? Like, I couldn't get them to be like that. I could only get them to be sticky outy, not inny. I was trying on chat with a Mephidius team member, but I couldn't get the arms. That is one thing. I'm a bit like, it should be like, right? Bent at the elbow. But for some reason, I just couldn't just slightly, you know what I mean? But that's not a mistake. Technically, that is a mistake because I couldn't work it out. But there is a mistake. You probably can't see it on camera. But I didn't notice this until I was painting it. And it's a bit harsh because you can't actually see it really. We had the longest day really. We did, that was the 21st. So we've already had the longest day, now we're countdown to winter. The days get shorter from now on. So what do you think? Ooh, what do I think? About what do I think? What do I think? About what? Chikorita. If I held over it, it tells you it's Chikorita. Chikorita. I was like, oh, I love it, and I was just seeing. If you need any advice or answers, I know a lot about my first work games by faction. Definitely March DM is the one because you have. I would like to say actually how many models you have. You've told me before how many Mephitis models you have, didn't you? You literally have so. They are literally the one to ask as well because I've got a few. But I've known Mephitis models longer than I have. The Rogal Dorn, where did you hold on one couple? Ah, he's just a friendly sentry bot who just wants a hug, right? Which one of you was 17? I'm presuming this one. We'll roll with that one. Stuffing together's good. Ah, I will look after because if I load it on there, it will just go boop boop all the time. Or I've got my phone. I'll put it on there. You might hear it go bloop bloop. My phone currently in use. The thing is with this, you can't then kill the screen because then it will kill the camera. Oh Jesus, it's coming up on that one, and it may have to have a few downloads. Or not load at all. Let's put you this side. That's not where I want you to go, Discord. Just stop being a pain in the bum, please. Oh, I see Venom. That's cool. I like how it shines. A little lizard. Oh, that's cool. Oh, they're really cool. Over to 6 years. Oh, nice. So, what kind of models do you do? Do you? It looks like you do a lot of like different types of ones. What is your main one that you go for? 17, 20. Got me one of these. He just wants to give hugs. That's how he lures you in. So I asked because my feelings is releasing it's called Basement Should Go. I was wondering. Ooh, oh, I don't know. I wonder if there will be resin. I think their main bases. I wouldn't like to say. Are they resin? I can't think. I'm guessing they would, if when it releases online, I'm presuming they would say online if they're resin. I would presume that they would be resin. I mean, I could be completely wrong, because you should never presume anything. I just find yeah, it's the same. As long as you know how to work with resin miniatures. I didn't know that, and so I just got it out. I think it was this thing. I got it out, started painting it, not realising you had to wash resin. And then I had to strip it Oh, I think it was something else as well, wasn't it? So I had to strip it all. So they won't do it again. X or whatever I can get in my hand. Oh, nice! That's quite good to do. Just to grab like minis that you really like and just run with it. That's quite like, I like mixing up doing the Fallout and the Warhammer ones because I don't predominantly do the Fallout minis, but I've got Swan to do as well. That's underneath. He's underneath, and so I like to do the odd mini here and there because I like having the switch up. So like these the Fallout ones are literally, I mean, you can add it. I haven't got Wasteland Warfare. I have got what way around do you go? Oh, don't think it matters. Oh, it will matter. That way around. Oh, I hate putting the tracks in. You've got to make it make sense. It doesn't always make it make sense. What was I saying? Yeah, so I've got Fallout Factions, not Wasteland Warfare. So I'm just literally just collecting the Fallout miniatures just because. But all the rules are available online on their downloads, so they don't come with the rules and they don't come with instructions. All the Fallout ones don't come with instructions, so you kind of got to figure it out as well. Probably goblins though. Nice! First time finding actually dying a little bit around this time of year though. I mean, I need to upload more listings though. I guess is that because it's sort of people are going just not buying like gifts and stuff. Etsy's probably more like a Christmas type, I guess. But saying description, either resin or plastic, but a Gorilla Farm is carrying it all. Was like going to be plastic, but resin is washing, a bit and brushing delicate to get any excess mold powder off. So they are quite a faff. You see, I don't brush. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Oh, I did not know that. So I just build, wash, hope for the best. Yo, Skullbag, welcome in. How are you doing? I loved your tanks, go back. I loved your tanks that you posted in my Discord as well. They do look like... Well, I haven't got my box on me up here. Oh, my brain's too fried. Stuff that I've got, doesn't it? I know you said they look very similar. A crossover between the tanks and the RSV. Regular punch and a bomb. But Scurbag's also a good person if you need any miniature advice. He might not. Everyone coming to me like, help me. It's definitely cool stuff, definitely. Yo, Plate Smasher! Have you recovered from doing your long, I'm looking at the wrong bloody screen here. Affiliate stream? I mean, competition is very steep this time of year, so yeah, there's more business later in the year. However, many have been saying it's been due to AI. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I wonder, because I saw something this May. I was thinking of you once. So, like, basically, I'm going on a canal boat next weekend for my mother's birthday, and I was thinking, what can I do her for her birthday? So I was like, maybe, long story short, come across a canal boat cookie cutter, and I was like, that's a really cool idea. Obviously it's going to be a one-use thing, and I thought, okay, yeah, definitely like 3D printed, and then Timu have got some, and then you're like, and then then you start thinking. And I was like, I know a man, but I don't think I'm going to need a cookie cutter, unfortunately, of a canal boat. I've decided I was going to just get an icing top. But you start going down this rabbit hole and everybody is just... But you can just tell AI stuff, if you know what I mean. Because you're like, even like, I've been looking at some other... best thing. It's like sounds really weird. Something really fun. I'm getting my mother. I can tell you because she will never see this because she doesn't have the technology know-how. Basically, because we're going on a cruise in September, me and my mother, and next week my mother, for her birthday, has decided she wants to go on a canal boat. So I've seen you can get a cruise crossword puzzle book because she likes crosswords. And then there's like this little, I found this little, we had like, when I was younger, we used to do this like little picture game puzzle, and I found that pirate. But if you go on Temu and look up puzzle books, there is a story to this. All the AI photos of everyone holding this book, like, and you're like, number one, you don't pose like that, do you? They're like, and you can just tell it's AI, and immediately I'm like, nah. I will spend the extra money and buy it on Amazon. But I do think of you because Watts is a 3D he is my 3D printer guy. But I decided I'm not going to make cookies. I'm going to get her. I was also then deciding on. I don't know if that goes there. Does that go there? 1, 2, buckle my shoe kind of thing. A cake topper with a canal boat on it, and then I suddenly thought, well, number one, I'm not going to have time to make a cake. That's why I thought maybe next Friday we could bring back a cooking stream, right? Call it a baking stream. And I was talking to someone today, and they were like, "Oh, you could make like a canal boat out of marzipan," because my mother likes marzipan. So we might be doing a Fallout Friday stream. Might become a let's make something for Mama Crazy birthday stream. But I'm going to print off a little canal boat and put it on cocktail sticks instead of getting the thing from eBay. You know, the canal boat thing, because I was like, it's also got to survive if it's really hot next week. When you do see like the AI, it puts me off because then I'm like, it does not look like that. Apart from some stuff on like Temu, when you're looking at the AI stuff, it is hilarious because you're like, nobody looks like that. You're AI. Well, technically, I'm in the stream, right? Or I'm just scrolling up Big Summer Preview Show. I just read that. Woohoo! Big Summer Blowout. Woo! So what I need to do? They need to listen and go yoo-hoo! Big Summer Showcase, as I call it. Reading Pro Guard stuff is very. It definitely isn't. I'm looking at your stuff. I was like, it looks like the mini tank. I haven't got my. Where is it? I can show it here. For those who don't know, that looks very similar to what Scales has Scales? No, Scoback. 2 letters, 3 letters right there, and an A in there. Very much like what Scoback has painted and shared on Discord. I did a Monday bonus stream. Oh, good. Oh, I hope you'll survive well in the heat. Friday Warhammer's announcement. Got content. First for this week. Smashing and playing Big Summer Preview Show. Woo! Big Summer Preview Show. Big Summer Blowout. They need to hire that guy. I don't care. It's frozen. They can unfroze him. My camera starts going funny because it'll be overheating. Ooh, I just spilt the glue. Overheating. Well, I don't really know where this glue is meant to go, so it's going here. Okay. Okay. Good. It's a summer preview, isn't it? Something. Yeah, I modelled some Fallout cookies for ages back and just forgot about them. I'll make you something. Oh, thank you. I did break. I still got to do the video of it where Vault Boy is pressing one of his cookie cutters and it breaks, and he's like, he turns to look at the camera. I'm just going to check D25 fits. Money for Angel was apparently too small, but I believe it depends on the cookie being cut. Your AI. Feel free to actually spam me with it as you want. Thank you guys. I'm a good sim? Question mark. Right, a sim. This is true. You can tell by the thing overhead. This is true. I am a sim, not AI. Very, very true. Marzipan. I see. I'm quite tempted to make a canal boat out of marzipan and be like, because I'm probably gonna buy a cake while we're up there, because if it's this hot, and I was thinking, when can I make a cake? I'm gonna have to make a cake on Thursday because I won't have time on Friday to make a cake and then decorate it, because then we'll be leaving early on Saturday morning. So I'm like, we'll see. We'll see what we're doing next Friday. We may be in the kitchen. You may be helping me make either a marzipan canal boat, but I'm kind of leaning more towards just print one out and stick it down on cocktail sticks. I have got some ship ice cube things, ice cube tray, but they're quite awkward. So I would fill them up with chocolate, but they're quite big and very awkward to get out, so I don't tend to use them. I think I was given them. As in, they weren't a gift, they were like, oh, I found these, have them. 25, where are you? Wayward Ranger, thank you! I love the hat. Thank you. Oh, it's going a bit to the side. Was it one I printed? Oh, sorry. It wasn't. So my mum got me some Fallout ones, and I think it's the Nuka. I can't remember which one it is. Nuka-Cola one that broke. I have Nuka-Cola, the Vault 111 door. I think it's 111 door, and Vault Boy. So that's the thing. Also, yeah, it depends on the cookie texture and how much you press. But you think cookies are quite? I mean, cookie cutters aren't fat, are they? So there's a slight nautical theme going on with my mother, you see, because we're going with Canal Boat and a cruise.
Put that cookie down!
No! I'm literally trying to find a piece of spoon. Eight, 17, 23, 23 is what? No. 28, 36, 35. Just hit myself in the face. On my nose. Put that cookie down now. It's a really small piece. Why can't I see it? Oh, because it's even small pieces over here. Oh, I just hit my nose. That was very itchy now. Great. $25. Well, that's probably now completely. And there's going to be another bit to go on there. And D7. Good. Okay. 23 and 24. So next Friday may not be Fallout Friday. It may be Fun Day Friday. Back in the kitchen. I did also think, oh, I could just make a canal boat cake. Because how hard would that be? You just... My friend sent me the most amazing picture. So I bumped into a friend. So I was in Birmingham going to UKGE. As I was walking back to the ball ring, long story short, I see a girl who I was like best friends with when at school. So only was best friends with because I haven't spoken to her, seen her maybe 20 years. She lives on a canal boat. In fact, she's been on TV because she lives on a canal boat. She sent me a picture today. I'm not going to show it on the stream because she is in a bikini, so I'm not going to show it to you. I'm going to describe it to you. Hi, Jane. She is sitting in what I can describe as one of them like tub buckets. Yeah, quite big. Bikini on. She's bent, so her legs. Well, I've only got little shorts on. I'm not being so flattering. So her legs are coming up. So she's sitting in it, hair done up in a bandana, bikini on. glass in one hand saying happy heatwave queen. I was like, that is just spot on. Spot on. More water. If you need things making for like a couple of days off, I can always get things done on the rush too, in case you were needing. Oh, thank you. I still don't know what to wear to Creeds. That's the thing. It may depend if someone else is joining. It's a very strange place to put a 24. Or is it 35? There's sprue numbers. That's 14, that's 30, so that's going to be 24. So that must have been 2, that's 35, that's 4. 1, 16, oh fuck knows. Whoever made the sprue numbers on this. Time. That'll be fun. So I just have to decide. I'm thinking, I could potentially. Like make a cake, but I don't know why the music has now stopped. But I also think it would be better if I just buy one up there because, oh, I hit myself in the nose. It's not a good idea. Let's have some music from a different. Do they not have? Is that it? They have tons of music. I don't understand why this just stopped. Oh look, it's One Cool Cruise. D17, no. D23. Slight panic there. So bear with me for next Friday whilst I make up my mind. I think it will really depend on the weather if I make Mama crazy. I mean, I could make her a canal cake. A canal boat. Because all she just needs is square cake stacked on top of square cake. And then just a middle bit. It'd be quite easy. But also need to transport it. That might be a slight issue. It doesn't matter if she sees it. But also, like, where we're going is going to be like 3 hours in the car. And if it's hot like this, I may just buy one when we're there and just do, like as I said, just get. I did think of just making my own little biscuits. So I have got a little stamper that I can put like "Happy Birthday" written into them. That might be easier. But I'm also then thinking, if I'm making a cake, when am I going to be able to make this cake? I know on the Friday I am working until just after 6. So probably like 6:30. What's you doing crazy? Hit yourself in the nose. Did go on there. Just that the mix cook it in the car. Cake. I mean, it's true. That's why I was like, yeah, I could make like a little make a cake topper. You can get a cruise ship cake topper, or like a chocolate, not. Oh, you can get a cake topper thing, or slightly bigger. A cruise ship out of chocolate. I was like, oh, that's like 30 quid. I think it's on Etsy. 25 plus postage. And I was like, I could buy 30 quid worth of chocolate. You know what I mean? I know it's beside the point. I was like, and it's white chocolate. She's not that fast. I was gonna do like, you know, you can get like, or Seaside Town, they do like fish and chips and chocolate. There's all white chocolate. So I was like, this is ridiculous. So I might see if I can. Also, then, but if I was gonna make my own chocolates, which I have done in the past. Also, again, got the slight issue: chocolate in a hot car. If it proceeds to be hot. It's a I've read that. I knew in my head. Cars doesn't have AC there. So we do get aircon in cars. But that's the thing. It's still going to be like really hot. Sort of like melt, and depending on where it is. Like, it doesn't matter if she sees it. But I don't want to tell your friend and it's completely like melted. I mean, between me and Dad, we've got a polo each, so we'll be only going in the one car, probably his, because his is more modern than mine. I mean, it should be alright if you put like ice packs in, but then if it's a cake, I have to make sure the cooler bag's big enough to put it in. I don't, just my head, I'm envisioning it will be melted, but I mean... Oh, because then when we get there, we're then going to be not going to the Airbnb straight away either. So we're going to be at the Airbnb, you can usually check in at 3. We're probably going to get to one place. We're going to where Mowbray first, where the pork pies are from. So... Oh no, I just may have messed up which one G7 is. What am I? Diet or... Oh! Process of elimination. That one is different. So it may have to survive. That's a fair point, yeah they do. Never experienced America, are they? I reckon they've got a better one. Well, it could just be crazy, stop overthinking. But as with them, we're going to get there because I envision midday, so it's then got to sit in potentially a hot car that isn't running. I don't know, chat. I mean, I think I'm overthinking it. It'll probably be bloody raining next weekend. We could actually probably look ahead now. A rough idea. He's kidding me. No worries at all. I don't blame you at all. Where are we going? I hope you managed to get some sleep. I hope you get some sleep at least. Oh, I just love looking ahead. Weather warning, weather warning, weather warning, hot. Sunday's meant to rain. Of course it is. That's when I'm hosting an event. Oh, good. The rain has now changed to afternoon. Good. Next weekend. Bit of everything. Friday is light cloud. Saturday is rain in the morning. Obviously this is next week, so it may be okay. It's cooler than this week. So maybe I could make Mama Crazy a canal boat cake. I have got if I don't make any bigger than like normal, because I've bought it, but I need to put it in a cooler bag. If I'm like, it has to be cooler bag size. But so we're not. I have to put those ice packs in a minute to make sure it gets there in one piece. I could say it can't go in the boot; it needs to go in the back with Mum. So. I'm like, hey, this is your... Maybe it's a good idea that I show her the cake first. So it gets the other end and it's half melted. It doesn't matter. Maybe instead of butter icing, I could just, you know, like buy a tub of icing. Because, I mean, that sits out on the shelf, doesn't it? So, it's not like butter icing. I'll do that. Do you recall what she equipment? I have a cooler bag. So, it is possible. But it looks as if it's not meant to be that extreme compared to what it is. what it is now. I think Crazy's just overthinking. These sprue numbers are just... There's a 33 near it, we're gonna... I mean, you can't really mistake in this bit. Or, as I say, I could cheat and then just buy a cake when we're up there. Because we wouldn't need to go to the supermarket. That, to be fair, fitting it in with work, I'm more than likely having to buy a cake when we're up there. That's more the point, was then sort of sitting. It could potentially 3 hours where the car is going to be sat in the sun. Once we're there. Should be right a call back. If it was like this weekend, then I'd be like, no. I actually see the much crazy cake in that bad way off the floor. I only like to do like a special cake. To be fair, because my dad didn't really have much of a birthday. Well, I took him out though. What cake did we have? I can't remember. I just kept the cupcake said. That might be better. Then you can get like the little toppers, can't you? But you know, like the little icing toppers. Oh, that'd be a bad idea. And easier to transport. A cake is. If you imagine a cake in a transit. Or you could cocktail stick it in place. Maybe little cupcakes. And then I could look like get some blue icing or pipe or blue food colouring and then just stick once we're there, stick it on. Or I could make the icing. Literally buy a top of make the cupcakes, take a top of icing with me. Buy some like little, you know, like cupcake sheet things. This may be a better idea. Say, oh. That might be a better shout. I think I'm just overthinking it. It's not going to be hot like this week. So sitting in the car will be absolutely fine. We all know this will be our summer, and then it will rain for the next year. Look forward to the potential return of crazy cooking. We'll see what happens on the Friday. So next Friday might not be well, Friday. Just as a precaution. Precaution as a warning, really. What is 767? I'll keep looking at myself on the phone, it's really distracting. We are heating up. I was just feeling the temperature of my phone right now. We are heating. So I was like, I want to use this today. Oh, I think that was enough glue. There we go. do all these lovely tracks again. I can no longer feel that breeze. That lasted about a minute. Though it did rain last night. I went to put the bin out and I was like, oh, it's raining. Oh, one of the bins didn't get collected today. That's the story of the life right now because they switched all the bins. And it's the food bin that didn't get emptied. And my food bin's already mouldy. Very's the word. So I'm like, that's going to be delightful when they come and empty it. If they empty it this next week. Probably not. Whoever designed the sprue numbers on these, the sprue number locations needs just sit there and build it. They're not good sprue locations. So yeah, definitely doing a nautical theme for Mama Crazy. She was like, I know what I want to do for my birthday. Booked a canal. So we're doing a 2-hour canal boat ride, which is a private hire. Because that's what they do. And I was like, how are you going to get on and off the ship? Or the boat. She's like, there's 2 men there. Just hang on to them. I was like, maybe I'll have problems getting on and off the boat. And Dad was like, same. And they said, if you're really lucky, you might have a go at driving the canal boat. I was like, oh, that sounds like they suss you out when you get on the boat. And work out if you're reliability or not is probably what they mean. Be like, if you are good enough. And then she's like, then we're going for a pub lunch. So we go up, we come back down, and then, we go for a pub lunch. I was like, that's not too bad. They're like, do we go for pub lunch? Do we go for evening meal? I was like, oh my god, I don't know. I said, that's up to you, mother. It's your birthday. Technically it's not until the Monday, the 6th, but we'll hour off. And I hate the food bins in this heat now. Oh. Yeah. And there's some people whose bins have not, the food bin's not been emptied yet. So just chuck it in. They go, oh, just put it in the black bin. I think probably most people, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, should I just put mine in the black bin? Because I don't fill it. I obviously don't waste much food. I'm like, bother to put this out? And then wash it. Every time they're like, oh, just use the bin bags, which they then have to pay for. Adult life, isn't it? I've just noticed they're completely different tracks. Right when you fix it, the glue into place, and you're like, go somewhere else. I don't know why they make you do it like that. Very weird. Just love track building. then the whole parade of the 9s. It's just easy to do. I'll try and clip it out here. 9, 9. Literally no let up, it's just still really warm. I'm surprised we're not like getting like storms on the horizon. I think Master DM did say that it was apparently down south. Something. Guessing it was a D9. So D7 is on. Probably shouldn't be doing it this way around. Probably should do it how it said, really. Speaking of which, thank you. Let me just finish sticking. Alright, I need to cut another bit out. Obviously, but dreamt of a cake. I'll bake it and crazy baked age. It was good. That I got that. Ooh, I said that sounds like a dream. That sounds like a dream. What kind of cake was it? Oh, a nice draft coming through on my leg. I didn't think that was the right piece. This is number 29 that I need. Or else trying to put it. Well, that feels a lot better. Put that way around crazy. That was probably a carrot cake. I like carrot cake. Oh, carrot cake is nice. If I can eat it. They tend to put, sometimes they put orange juice in it and I can't have it. Or in my weird New Zealand cookbook, they put crushed pineapple. Pineapple belongs in a carrot cake. If it gets you your 5 a day, that's why you should have. I mean, it's quite a good 5 a day. Eat a piece of carrot cake. Got carrot, and then if you put pineapple in it, or orange juice. Healthy, right? It's a balanced diet. Number 15. Just had noise through someone's window. $50.50. Then goes a bit of a dead tank. Okay. So basically saying we should eat 5 carrot cakes every. I think so. I mean, it's meant to be healthy, right? I think this is a necessity. Because then it's healthy. 5 a day. One of your 5 a day. So 5 carrot cakes in total should equal what you need, right? I feel like I'm disappearing behind the camera. Is it upright? Set must go that way around. Well, I suppose I could have put some glue like along that bit. It's a holy tank. How much time have you got before you take your career to 1? What I've got left to do. How long is we're not answering that question. And how long until I go is August. Yeah. Will Crazy get it done? I don't think so. I think I'm going to end up taking my Necrons. I don't think I'm going to get them done. I don't think I'm going to get my Krieg army done by August. Bearing in mind, I've had one of the Krieg boxes since June last year. And most of it... Is most of it built? No, I don't think it is. Complete. I don't know the word complete. I think my only complete model is this. Apart from the ones I bought second hand. Now King was like, why do you keep starting projects? Why don't you just finish? I said, because I've been zealing at Kriegsman, which would be quite boring. I might just have to do a batch painting stream. To do. Wait, cheesecake crazy? No, I'm not a cheesecake fan. So no. I think the only other cheesecake I made was the perfectly preserved pie from the Fallout cookbook. And I've only made that once. Like, if I have to, I would eat it. Like, say, the father-in-law made a cheesecake for Christmas. I was like, I really don't like cheesecake. But I ate it because he made it. I was like, I really don't like cheesecake. That's probably the last time I actually had a piece of cheesecake was Christmas. You lots of time. Thank you for having the faith in me. I like to think I'll get most of it done. But most of it I'm part building and painting. Because it's just easier. But I'm away, as I said, I'm away next weekend. And then I potentially got like another week off at the end of July. And then it's the events on the 7th of August, Friday the 7th I believe, so we'll probably go on the Saturday. Oh, actually reminds me, I need to look ahead and see, because last time before they moved the event, we couldn't actually get to Warhammer World because they had events on, so you couldn't actually get in anyway, so now you reminded me, I should probably have a look and see the calendar. That might have it on now. Warhammer World. Because I don't list it for the whole month, because I'm guessing they probably don't know what's happening for the whole month. I mean, who does? Who knows? I just think it's mainly if I can just batch paint most of my little guys. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really matter if I turn up and they're like this. You know, it's more like these kind of things. Although sometimes they suggest that you part build. Warhammer World. Let's have air butchers. Warhammer World. What's on? Plan your visit. What's on? How have we got August? Oh, we go up to September, you see. So, yeah, okay. So we can now have a look on August. I'll say 7th. Oh, that's lucky. Yeah, okay, there's nothing on that week. There's something on the 5th. Nemesis Clash, Warhammer Underworlds. And then on the 12th is Warhammer Horus Heresy, Clash of Arms. Okay, so that's good. Oh, and there's only one other thing on 19th of August. I thought, because it would be during the school holidays, we'll probably actually need to book a table. Because that'll be likely getting booked up. Crazy was like, oh, I've not seen this piece of sprue because it was in there. So I may, hopefully, get some done. Or I imagine I'll probably just end up having to take my Necrons. But when I go down to Southampton in September, I can go to Hobby House. I won't be going to play because I'm not going to take my Warhammer and then leave that in the car while I disappear off for a week on a cruise. Like, nope. Just so I can go and be nosy. Mum was like, oh, what are we going to do in Southampton? I said, I'm going to go to Hobby House. Which is a streamer's Warhammer place he's just set up. I think it opened this year. You can just drop in, I'm sure. Probably have an event on that weekend, and that means... Well, actually no, it's on a Thursday, so it's not even a weekend. I'll go and have a nose. Like, hey. We like Joe, because Joe likes Fallout. Did you get a Volvo ticket for a cruise though? He sneaks on, yeah. He could have like the little, like, sometimes the couch comes out as a bunk bed, right? You can go in that. He's got his hat ready. I need to get one of them cameras that like Skoback suggested. I think I'm gonna get like a content cam. Be Vault Boy Adventures again. Well, at least I can event a lot on my phone, to be fair. He has his little captain's hat that got signed by the MSC captain. Don't tell the P&O one that. Oh, I'm going as a commoner passenger because I've never been on P&O before. This is a really bad placement for sprue. Whole thing. Because you can't actually get to it. So, if I went MSC, you get to get invited to a captain's event. You sit there and you get to see the captain. This is really bugging me, the way that they've now made me ruin this, because... Fuck it, okay, it's got some more damage, alright? So we're just because I've cruised enough times, it's like, oh yes, I've got enough points to come and be invited to the captains. It's not really that exciting. You get a glass of Prosecco. The captain stands on stage and so does some of the team. So we're going to be peasants. But you have 15 nights before you go up on their captain and thing. I was like, oh, we'll just have to go on more cruises. Oh, I want to stick that one first. On the right way round. There's a boat show on at Southampton at exactly the same time. So I completely forgot, because one time I went down to Southampton in September on a cruise. Completely forgot. So I managed to score a hotel for the night. There we go. Sun has to go. I might make him a, I'm thinking making him a Viking hat. Yes, it's gonna be the unhistorical accurate one. Or historically accurate is the word. With the horns. Yes, I know that is not historically accurate. It's all from the movies. But I'm gonna make him one. As it's going on a fjord. Well, I said to someone, yeah, I'm going on a... First of all, I called it a Norfolk fjord. I was like, it's not Norfolk fjord. They were like, sounds interesting. That's fjords. And then they were like, oh, can you, a fjord, can you fjord it? I was like, oh my god, all the fjord puns came out. I was like, this is actually quite brilliant. So you get smug in the fjord. I can make him a little pirate hat. He could have like an eye patch. He's got to have his own little ice vest as well, isn't he? Do it. Oh, I'm stuck on Warhammer Wave page. Warhammer World page. But I will. I'm gonna make him a Viking hat with horns. Yes, I know it's not historical, but everyone knows it as a Viking helmet. So that's what he's getting. I'm gonna have to pin it. I'll put it back up there actually because it's gonna stay cool. To his head so it don't blow off. I like how my mum just like accepts what boy is coming. She doesn't even need to ask, whereas like King would be like, for fuck's sake. I'm like, look, right, we got to meet the cruise director one time with it. I can't imagine on a P&O you're gonna meet the cruise director. But look, Fault Boy. This is a good looking tank. The Viking Vault! Exactly. He needs something special to go to Warhammer World, doesn't he? To be fair, I'll probably take Scabby. My Necron Scarab. Because I don't think I'll be taking my Krieg. Just got caught on my shorts. Gotta say to King with a straight face, if you love me, you love my son too. King will then proceed to either punch or throw Voltboy across the room. And I'm like, look, because of him, I got to meet Todd Howard, so... I love it. Literally, Mum just accepts it. Mum. She'll be like, I'll hold the photo, I'll do that, I'll go out your way while you take a photo of Voltboy. She'll literally, we'll be going along, she's like, you can put Voltboy in that. Or sometimes she does call him Fallout Boy. I'm like, technically you're not wrong. Bless her. But what was really cool though, like, did it happen on the seriously? So I think it really did. Like on the Factoration, the 2-week one, if I left Voltboy in the cabin, you'd come back and the steward had moved him. Because they found it, they got very confused. They were like, there is no child in this cabin. Because the stewards on, I think they are called stewards, some can be really amazing. And he just kept moving him. And he used to make like the towel animals. And then you'll come in and they'll be like, one day, Voltboy's tucked, because they, on that cruise, they came into your cabin twice a day. They would get it ready for the day, so like straighten the bed, and then you come back in the evening and they've folded the bed back, or the duvet back, and then so if he went back like after breakfast and the steward had been, he'd put Voltboy like on the sofa chilling, or like if you come in after like in the evening, he'd tuck Voltboy into bed. Did they do it on the I think because he was mainly with me most of the time, so I don't think they did. I think they just moved him. They weren't as happy as that one. Or they're probably, you know, they're in a bit of a rush. Pretty damn, I've been trying to get in with the wrong person that does a TV stream. Maybe we just need a Voltboy stream, right? Just a Voltboy stream. He could just sit here. It's me going, where is he at the moment? He must be downstairs. He's usually sometimes he's chilling up there, but I can't see him. Oh no, I know where he is. I do know where he is. He's in the other room. What's the child? I have seen for Krieg's party though, you can buy a Build-A-Bear outfit. It's a stormtrooper and it comes with a helmet and a gun. I'm like, that's gonna be slightly too big because it's Build-A-Bear. But I was like, could I modify it? Nope. This looks like one. Did I tell you when I had a massive freak out trying to find Mini Grub and turned out he was this thing? Oh my god, I was saying with the sun. Was that when you sent a picture and you were like, or was this another time when you're like, can you find him? That'd be fun if the stewards like moved him around again. I'll have to leave him in the cabin and see what happens. He wouldn't be fun. It'd either be on the sofa or on the bed, or they'll put like a towel animal with him. I think there was one day they hung a towel animal up, and I think they cleverly had him hang him. And the steward was like, loved it, and so we would then move, like, I'd leave Voltboy like chilling on the sofa with his hand back and his legs crossed. We were like having fun with the steward. The steward like, there's no child in this room. Correction, there is. He is the child. I can't imagine on P&O they would be quite up for it. If you know what I mean. Like they were on the Prezzosa, which is MSC. Put him here, my object. I'll just put him here. Where is he gone? He's still in my backpack. I was like, can you spot him? He's just playing hide and seek. Wait, what? Oh, they go that way around. Oh, okay. What? they... Please tell me Games Workshop. Why? Why? You couldn't just print that. Hole? No hole. Why couldn't you just print that on? Don't ask why. It just works. Oh, isn't this the issue people have been saying? It's an incomplete tank because they can't be bothered to put. They make you have to stick these freaking bits on, but they won't put a. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I know what they mean because they don't actually finish it. There is a hole in the bottom of the tank. That will be there. Tog, welcome in. How are you doing, just Lilith? I need to give you days in the shed to paint kings and gecko stuff, but stop going in. I don't blame you. Alright, when I take my temperature, I'm like up because I'm thinking I am standing here, and I sent it to you at like 32.6 and it's coming up to 6 PM. Yeah. I was still working till like 8. What's that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, most people then have to try and fill that in. I'm building my Redemptor Dreadnought. Oh, I like Dreadnoughts. How is it going? It's taken me a long time because I've been too busy chatting for the past hour. Oh, this is fun. I'll say, excuse the camera. This is new. I was gifted this. It's quite clever because that turns that bit off. So apparently I'm going to break it. So I'm like, oh, I want to show it. Show. I just want a 6-hour break in between. I like that. Just to reset building it. Something called work. Ah, fair enough. So like, how dare you interrupt work? As in work, how dare you interrupt my flow of building and Warhammer? It's like, how dare you? Sometimes you think, if I wasn't working, I could be priming right now. So all went through my head was like, I could be doing something right now. Oh, that's nice. Really need 2 of them though. It'd be good to have then like a different setup with them as well. That's so good. So I will that music kind of went with how I felt right then. Rejig the setup. I was just too impatient. I was like, let's just set this up. So I can then message and go, thanks. He was like, no, one of them is for you to take home. I was like, well, I left the broken one there because I wasn't sure somebody needed them. Eat from the front and from the back. Like good wide sort of area. And I will switch back to my webcam because... What? I don't quite know exactly where you're meant to sit. Yep, because that shows me exactly where you need to go. I'm guessing like that, because then that'll be equal. Okay. That's where it's going. That's where it's staying now. Always forget what the symbols mean. I was saying choice of parts, I thought. Which helps when it tells you the choice of parts. Anything like that? No. Like how it says choice of parts, but not tell you the choice of parts. Well, that's to go on the front. And there is G15. I don't understand. I need to try to make work because it gives me my currency. This is true. Remember to keep some currency for food. That is very important. That's very true. It's quite easy to go. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong bloody thing. Oh, they've got that one. Just stick to what they've got because maybe it means you can like flip them around. Well, I actually don't know. It's really bugged me because it doesn't tell you. Have to keep some caps for some food. And make sure you eat during. That's the thing. I found that during the stream that all the boys were just like, "I haven't actually eaten yet today." It's like 8 o'clock at night, mate. So to be fair, nor had I. I had a Belvita. That was it. Apart from a big bowl of muesli, granola in the morning. When you're hobbying, it's always good to take breaks and go, I need to eat now, or I need to hydrate now. Have a big bowl of granola and you'll be like, actually it's all just chopped up bits of sprue. This one goes this side. I suppose you could realistically put sadly it's got a hole in the bottom. I suppose you could realistically put the window the other way. They're exactly the same. Oh, I mean like you could then put the window to the back if you say wanted, but we'll put it to the front. The window to the wall. Gave you my all. Oh, I'm so excited I get to go to Hobby House. Oh, I did not stick the glue in the right place. There you go. We've all had a word in between. If I'm not working this weekend, I could just literally just sit and do. If she says sit and do, then I'm like, I still actually got the spare room to do, which hasn't got any further forward. then there are only days off for like on the weekend, then maybe Monday. Then it's like, oh, the local like DIY place shut. It shuts at like 12 on a Saturday. It's like 10 to 12. It's like, great. I can't come during the week. I did pick up my Relentless Dead book yesterday. Attempt to read for a little bit whilst I was waiting for King. I had an appointment. That's like I started reading this in November when I got it from Warhammer World. I'm still halfway through the book. I know I'm a slow reader, but I just generally don't pick up and read it now. I mean, sitting down. I think it was on here. What work is there to do? Well, in the house, basically. I open until noon on weekends. Right? On a Sunday, it's not open at all. I might check that because now it's changed hands. But you think on a weekend? I mean, I'm not sure about you, but I think most people probably do DIY on the weekend, but it's shut literally on noon on Saturday, and that's it. It's obviously open weekday. So you think, okay, maybe it's more for tradies. But then you think, oh wow, look, they've got like little bullets on this one here. But then you kind of think, well, what about normal people like myself who so wish to indulge in DIY? Can't get to any other day. I mean, I do have a Monday off, but I can't. Doesn't mean I'm actually free to go into the DIY shop. It's stupid, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to keep this one on my hand because I need this to remember this is 30. Either how's my office just down, so come help up. There's everything, but it's a slow progress because obviously it's like I need one space, I need another. I can't get on until I have time to do one section, which I don't have time to do. Story of my life at the moment. But I am waiting for the plumber. I might have to message him. I think he's forgotten. He needs to come and fix my bathroom tap because my bathroom tap has been broken for the past week. But you know what it's like getting a plumber? Impossible. Lucky you can still use it. It's one of them, you know, like the lift up and move. But that broke off, so you can just move the lever, but you're stuck on what temperature it is. Which is... This is okay, because it's kind of cool. Not completely cold, because it was kind of in between the middle and the cold. But it's stuck, because you can't then change it. I'll have to message him again and go, hello, are you going to fix my tap anytime soon? He was going to come last weekend, but then I never heard any more from him. Used to love DIY days with the boys. One time we wanted to finish the pack so bad, we started mixing concrete in the kitchen. That could have ended badly. It was like 12 AM. What? Don't you have to use it? Or keep it mixing? Depending if you've got a mixer. That's weird. That's different. but it's finally done because I sat and concentrated. I can see why people are annoyed. What the amount of plastic that you're paying for? Why can't they give you a section to go underneath? It's only free. That's gonna be just a random piece of screw. Okay. I mean, there's no other piece. Should we snip it out? Because it's not in the phone. I'm going to stick it back. Yeah, there's been a plastic tray and we're mixed by hand job. So it's like somebody's making a batch. Oh good, otherwise I can see making all this concrete and going, I can't actually use it now. I hate when they put the sprue in a really fucking awkward place. Can't actually get to it then. High five is this piece? I love how they show it's the other way around. Assume it's that way around. D86. Must be the other one over here. No. For what? The sprue numbers. You can only guess what it is because of the position, or the position, what the piece looks like. Fun. Till the legs. Oh no. How are you going to do the base? Because I saw a base, I believe it was a dreadnought. Like it was running and it looked like it was snapping on a tree branch and the branch was like broken too with the dreadnought's foot on it. I thought that was pretty cool. So it's when you start questioning life, going, why have I just sunk my retirement fund into this? This piece of plastic. How is this piece of plastic worth this much money? For anything cool. Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to do something really cool. Yeah, I don't know how they managed to do that to look really realistic, as if it's just like ran and just landed on a branch, a trunk, a tree, something, a log. I don't quite know what you call it. Like and while I prep, no worries. I appreciate the look. I appreciate if you follow random Arizona dude. I love that little. I want to click on. Okay, Twitch. Okay. That'll do. So this tiny ass piece goes. Oh, it's one of them. Right. That way around. So what we're gonna do, that'll do. Some glue in there somewhere. I'm suggesting it's that way around. Yes. The drop and just hope for the best. Seems to be gaps in this. Press one side down and then it jumps back up. Which is really strange. It's hard to stick. I've seen Stranger Things. Is in Stranger Things the Netflix or Stranger Things when the pieces don't fit together? You're like, please, I'm going to be glue everywhere. So weird. Somehow which way around it goes? No. Meant as a shitty joke, or really? Oh, I see. Go along here. I still haven't talked to Stranger Things though. I still haven't seen the newest series. I've been watching, I was watching the new Wednesday, which I still haven't seen. And then, so I can't get it on my phone because I'm using Peanuts account, I believe it is. I've been watching Just Bob's Burgers on Disney Plus on my phone. Well, that slide seemed to fit. Who knows? Who knows? Otherwise, it's got the I've never seen that, the sprue in the holes. I've not had that before in any other model. That time, half the time it doesn't land. It's in text. To be fair, if I've missed it, I'm quite... We're all quite running on, it's too hot, right? We should train to be a pilot then. Not land all the time. Well, those are great. I need to watch more of that finished product. Oh, you finished it. What did you think? I just like putting the Bob's Burgers on because it's just all about brain rot. But you know, you can put it on the background. It doesn't matter if you're not paying much attention to it. Oh, I forgot to bloody clip these bits out, didn't I? And the thing is, another bit of... Why would I put this in here? It's really fucking annoying. Because you know, if I don't get rid of it, I'm not going to be able to put the next bit in. Pisses me off even more. Why would they put them extra bits in? It's not supporting anything. Yeah, just... Wow, perfection. There's a prop I want to make from, I don't want to accidentally spoil for it. Ooh, okay. Make it late to it. I want to ask what it is. Is it a Power Fist? Because that's on a Funko Pop. That you might already have one of them. That's what I'm playing with. I'm gonna be real. I just had that I'm a real boy come my head. And now we can pop that on there. Otherwise it's not a series where spoilers is series ruining. I think it was one about the Fallout series. But yeah, at least Bob's Burgers is one of them you can just watch an episode and it doesn't flow. Which is quite nice. You can. It's been like The Simpsons, really, isn't it? You can just pick up where you left off. Is there meant to be a new Imperial Guard battle box force with artillery and a Rogal Dorn tank released soon? Probably the start of Saturday. Yes, there's a new. I can't think, wasn't it? There's a couple of new ones, isn't there? There's a Necron one, I believe. This, I think, the Imperial one is likely to be sold out because it's a very good deal. The Necron one, I'm not getting the Necron one. There we go. I'll make more products and products series like them. Yeah. What is that? Kriv Beckner? Nee? No, we're talking about Fallout. I don't think they're running Boss Burgers with spoilers. I don't even know what that is and I've seen it. Something from what is coming up with Fallout 3. I don't know because even Google is like, is an occult tomb associated with Fallout 3? I got it box. It was a heavy beast, and my postman did not look pleased with me. Yes, I was building some of it on the Sunday stream, and I did a 24-hour charity stream for it as well. That someone called Mike was doing. In fact, I can put the command in chat. Well, he was running. It's only available until the 4th. So you can buy the raffle tickets there, so you can either win the painted Crimson Fist, which the Space Marines, they're done as Crimson Fist, because that was chat decides, or public decide, and then the Orcs are Goths. So you get to win either one of the painted models, which are still currently being painted. Because they did most of it, but all the fine details. They're even being magnetized. Like to Anisi rolled out to the Fallout, baby. Drop that bomb. Oh, they got all their gun bits though. And all the little accessories. I've already got a lot of gun. I need to make like. I already got a baggie of bits to do. I haven't got another baggie up here. Well, that's apart from covered in glue. So. I'm going to leave the guns for now because I would want to put them in a little baggie. Ah! What I've done with the other ones for the hippogriff. I've been lazy, so I've tried to spray on sprue. And then I'm just going to paint them. But that's as far as I've got for a week. Just figuring what the hell that just got caught on there. Stay! 6, 7, 6, 8, and 9. Well, we're going to want to have all 3 of the men sticking out. Rogal Dorn has got all 3 of them sticking out, so we're going to do all the men that's sticking out. What's the time? Let's go to 12. I'm fairly right toilet. As aren't we all? We want to build all 3. So you have the option. Plasma gun. Is he making a plasma gun? That is the question. So you get it close, which obviously would be 10 times easier. But we're going to want all 3 men. Ah, cool. We got one guy. Oh, you can't see that. You have a choice of lights or guns. Or then the barrels, I'll do separately. Maybe I'll keep them in for now. I'm just thinking, looking at the base of the tank. What else can you change them with? I'm guessing then, in that case, because it doesn't give you options what you can switch out for, is you can either leave it blank or you can cover in the tracks. I'm guessing that's what that means. And the same again, you don't have to put the track covers on. But I want to put the track covers on because they do look good. And different. I need to run the plus again. Oh, I see what on this. I thought you meant that it's a Fallout. I will look at probably magnetizing. Or to be fair, they probably would fit in without magnetizing. So like these guns on, what ones are these for? So these on my hippogriff, you don't need to magnetize them, they just fit in. And then they don't come out. So they probably all just clip in like that, but I'd rather make like a little baggie to put them in, so I don't use them. If that makes sense. I look behind you. Thing. Looks complicated to magnetize. That's why I'm hoping that the guns should... Where's the gun to determine this? Because you can have a choice of what one you want, I'm hoping. They should just magnetize. To be fair, it's not actually that many guns to do. Let's work this out together, shall we? Well, there's a 126, that makes no sense. 1A4. Alright, we'll stick with what I can find first. The sprue numbers on this are doing my head in, I tell you. 96, we'll do the first one. Oh, press the weapon, don't need anything. I'm almost done yet. Wait until Dreadnought is done. Dreadnought won't come after you. Promise. I'm presuming that these will just slot in. But one does not simply walk into Mordor, do they? So... I will just do the one of these for now, because I need to get a little baggie. To put them in, and I won't have a chance to prime any of this until the weekend. I don't know if I'm going to get the new box set. Because that just means more plastic for me to build and I'm not getting ahead. I can imagine it's going to sell out. Oh, you do see, I did see what you said it was. It was it's Necron's Imperial Nids, isn't it? Ah, Nids CSM, right. Get this extra right, guys. Nudge, nudge. I missed that because I put the raffle in. I loved it when they was just sat there going, oh, Necrons, I'm like, I'm just going to subtly move my hair in the way so you can see I'm wearing a Necron t-shirt. There we go. So that should, if I cut out the right bit. Where does that go? They are two different pieces. Well, if it's a that or that, not a that and a that, or that and a that, you could easily clear them to place. Okay, so where's the piece of screw? I need this 106. Oh, I don't know, I feel 106. So that should then fit in there. Oh, you don't need to magnetize it, look. Alright, maybe you do. Well, it might suffer some better damage on the, I would say on the wasteland. In fact, you're not going to be turning the tank upside down, are you? That will stay. So you don't need to magnetize. Which is good. I'm guessing it is either going to be A or B. You can't. It's either that or that. Should be good because then you can just glue them into place and then just switch. That should then just fit in there. And you think that will just rest in there. You know what I feel like doing, just accessorising the tank. Paint first. Yes, you have to do that a couple of times. You know, as much as I'd love to rent that raffle, I hope they can win. Doesn't get much more use, I reckon. Oh, I'm coming in you both in the raffle. I really appreciate it. So you can grab your tickets. Or you can donate as well. So you can grab your... I didn't put that across to YouTube today. Fine, let's put the raffle in again. So the raffle is you can either win one of the units in one of the armies from the Armageddon box set, so part of a 24-hour stream that I partook in on the weekend. I can't fucking copy it now. So you can win either the painted models of either Orcs or Space Marine. Runs until the 4th of July and all proceeds go to Mind. Okay, now I've got a choice. Oh, that's the arms. That'd be cool. 39. Oh, I'm gonna need that. It's a fun way just to raise money for charity. If you go to my Discord, you can even see the link and the Mind to donate one. At least choose the colours. They will be all painted. So on the charity stream that I did on Saturday, we were painting them. So it was a vote system, and so Crimson Fist won and Goths won as well. The Mind charity one on there. So Mike, who's doing it, ran a little what people wanted them to be. Okay, there's Mind. Or you can very kindly donate to Mike's. Here we go. Just giving page, if you so wish. Just knows what things it's cooling down. That and that goes to there. We're literally just going to stick these on. Do them all. There is, you joking? There's like it's a piece there. I don't think it's even going to focus. That will be fun. We do question some of the sprue. It's like, could you not just like stick this together? Alright, we can like just put bits everywhere. Oh, I see, you can either have that thing or that beacon. Let's go that thing. That was more fun to paint. Or easier to paint. Why do I keep stopping? Let's go just either or, I think. And this goes. G13, I didn't see that one. Stuck it the wrong way around, chat. There we go. Oh, and if you saw my Sunday stream where I was building part of the Space Marine box set for King, I built one of their heads the wrong way around. I was like, good job there, push fit. I was like, that's what you get for not building your own army. Got a mistake, clouding. It's incorrected. It was like, excuse me. Build your own models. Goes into the rest of the box. He has then built all the Space Marines except for his land. What's it called? What's it called? Land cruiser thing. And he's just started painting today because he doesn't work on a Tuesday. Fun. Oh, that bit we completely ignore. And then there's more guns, and then you have different sort of light attachments at the back. I've got the barrels, because I love barrels. I don't know if he's going to build the orcs. He just wanted the Space Marine. I was like, you could buy a raffle ticket, and he's like, I don't want Crescent Fist. I was like, that's beside the point. Where are we with the other ones? So that's the back. I need the front barrels now. had to put the sprue back in the place, wouldn't I? Because on this one, I really have. Wait, I just read that. Why did it pop up as a new thing? Yes, I did mean to do that just then. You know, you go to the point where you just pass caring. I'm actually going to keep the barrels separate. One. I'm sure I don't know where they are. Oh, found them straight away. It would be easier to do that on here. No. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. I need to work this out if I'm gonna. Oh, I could do that in silver. Stick it on. Put that cookie down. It's crazy getting slightly frustrated of this brew line. Just gonna stick these two on. Well, there's one, 45. Alright, just the one for now. I mean, great, but I'm presuming that they go in there. Do they go in here? Thanks, Kane's Workshop, for showing me where exactly they go. Oh, they would put the picture down at the bottom. Not where you need it. Put it down here. Oh goodness, I was about to say, oh, you could put it anywhere. Put on that one. Oh, I've got it right around. Because you can't actually see the detail there, but I think I know which way around it is to go. Yeah, so the dot goes in the middle. Even though you want to see another detail. So I'm not sure about the top bit. And then you have all these other little accessories. Things like that, like I paint and then put on top, because that'll be far easier. So you get to choose what you're going to go for. Oh, so you can make like a little cluster thing. That's quite good. So they will be like after it's done. I quite like putting the these bits on it. And look at that one on beat. I got the magnetized options. I'm pretty emphasized now. Oh, that's cool. At least you know how to magnetize. I've not magnetized. So it's beautiful. Part 67 goes on part 69. 6, 7. I think it'll look better with the track. So I don't know what number this is. What am I going for? Fuck knows. 77. Okay, we're doing the one that's closest to me first. But I know if I don't know how to magnetize, I can take it to say like Disc Games and someone, or in their Disc Games server, someone will know how to do it for me. Which is quite good. So that sticks there. Should I go by the ramp? Up to the lamp, there must be. Up to the lamp on the ramp. So you can just paint underneath. Up to the lamp on the ramp. I'll just get glue into the crack now. So this one I need not my tweezers out. Two sheep. What? You sing it? Okay. I trust you. Sing along. Oh dear. Can you stick it back together? I hate that when it's not clear and you cut it off and you're like... And it's the most fiddliest bit ever. Oh, I've got the other bit of that turret bit to do. Oh no, that's through. Oh, that'll be for his gun on 13. Which I haven't done his things yet, so I can't do that anyway. Yo, Paul, welcome in. Good evening. How is everyone? Doing well, thank you. How are you doing? I see, so you could choose to cover up the... I'm gonna cut one panel off and I want to see what it's like. Go for D1. Even though there's no letter actually associated with these sprues. Melted. It's so hot even now, isn't it? Even still at like almost 12:30. It's so bad. And then I say like tomorrow it's just meant to be even worse. And it's like, oh, I can't wait to be working on that tomorrow. I'm just staying as hydrated at least. just don't want to fit in there. Of course, that actually wouldn't be so bad. It looked quite low down on the photo. I think that would look better. If I turn the tank the way around, it should be. Just think how easy it is to paint. Just spray it. I'll try and get the silver in. Technically, them bits could be silver. Seems pointless to spritz them. I mean, I could do them all separately. I felt I could stick them as a line. Where's 2? 3 even. They can have gaps. I thought they were a long line. So I could stick them down. But I'm thinking how then to paint. I haven't got a paintbrush here. I might just spray paint them and then I could paint these ones, spray these ones, or spray, and then still kind of. I'm just thinking that would be easier. Spray, and then I know where to paint. Because I can just stick it down with super glue. To be fair, I could cut them out, spray them. Place them on top and spray them. Or maybe I'll leave the steps on there whilst I'm doing that. That might be an idea. I'm just thinking what is easier. There's so much detail. But it is a shame though. An empty tank, but I'm going to try and I'm sure I can make sure something. Why is this taking so long? Oh, I'll leave it separate. I'll leave it separate! I've got the barrels and them 2 bits. So that, at least that gun would stay put. But that's the Rogal Dorn. The main of it anyway. That's probably what I would do. Spray it, then paint it, and then do all the accessories. I've got the little men to do, but I'm quite tired and I do need to head to bed really. But yeah, that's our Rogal Dorn. So that's another piece sort of in the making of. So I thought I'd fast forward all like the sponsors need fit in. But then again you can change a gun. When I'm not so tired, I can have a look for like all the details like this. This will be add-on afterwards, so like my bits on sprue at the moment. Yeah, so we're getting there. Very, very slowly. Right, I've got my links in. Okay, so feel free to follow me on all of my socials. As I said, I've got my I'll show that afterwards. All my socials are there. As I said, even if you follow into my Discord, you'll also see the charity stream, which you can still enter the raffle. I'm still plugging the raffle and the mind, and I will put in the LED lamp, LED arch lamp as well. I'm gonna add that onto like maybe equipment or something. This is really good. I will try and do a different setup, she says, and I'm working like 9 to 8 tomorrow, Thursday, 9 to 5 on Friday. So I'll try and get this set up slightly differently for Friday. We might switch back to the other cam setup for now. So we'll be back for Fallout Friday. I'm not quite sure. That'll be weather permitting. If it's too hot, then maybe something completely different. Either going back to the solo RPG book or doing a Fallout model. That's quite weird. Ah, you know what? The first person to come up, they say, Australia, it's my birthday today. Come and hang out with me. Miniatures Mod Critical Paint Studios. Should we go and say happy birthday to them? I don't know what they're doing, but it's their birthday. Let's go raise someone new. It's their birthday. They're an Aussie. They are in what I could describe as the ultimate nerve cave? Nerve cave? I'm not quite sure what you call it. So we're gonna go over and see. Critical Paint Studios, it's their birthday. They are like in an amazing setup. I don't know what they're doing. The miniatures and thingy. Miniatures and models. And everything for it. I can't slide down. Let's go and see them. Let's go and raise somebody new. It's their birthday. But thank you everyone for coming in and hanging out. So I will be back on Friday doing some form of Fallout. Sunday will probably be maybe painting this chap. We'll see. Who knows? We've got quite a lot to do. I might try and save to paint the main body and do other bits in between if I can. And then, as I was saying, we'll be back for Tabletop Tuesday next week. Question mark what the Fallout Friday next week will be. It might be let's bake something for Mama Crazy, and there'll be no stream on Sunday next week time. Then we have a normal like 2 weeks, and then there'll be no stream for a week. But yeah, so take care everyone. Yes, I hope you stay cool, stay safe, remember to stay hydrated, keep out of the sun, make sure you drink, maybe not like energy drinks, caffeine, alcohol. You need to keep your fluid intake up at the moment, so stay safe out there, because we are on a red weather warning for heat. So take care. I'm now gonna chill, see this person, head to bed. I'll probably melt tomorrow. But I'll see you next time. Take care, have a good rest of your evening. Let's go and say happy birthday to this wonderful chap. Right, take care, night.